On Sunday, September 13th, in-person church services, combined with live streaming on Facebook and YouTube, will resume at Grace United Church. We will be following the health directives of the provincial government in regards to COVID-19. We want people to stay safe and healthy. If you are in a higher risk group, joining worship online from home may be your safest option. We know that you will join us in spirit. For those of you who want to return to church, it will be different than before COVID-19. We will be wearing masks and will be maintaining physical distancing within the building. One change you will notice immediately is that we now have a reservation system for the worship service. This is in place because the church cannot hold as many people as it ordinarily would. You may be wondering how it will work. We're glad you asked. This video will help answer some of your questions. To reserve your space, you will phone or email the church office on or before Thursday prior to the Sunday service you wish to attend. If all spaces are filled, you will be on a waiting list, and if you wish, you will go to the top of the list for the following Sunday. When you contact the church to reserve your space, we will need information on how many people will be coming from your family group or your family bubble. We need names and contact numbers to give to the Department of Health for contact tracing if there is a case of COVID-19. When your reservation is confirmed, you will be screened in regards to COVID-19. If you have any symptoms or have had contact with someone who has traveled from outside the geographic bubble, currently Atlantic Canada, we ask you to stay home for the safety of all. On Sunday morning, give yourself and us plenty of time. The new safety procedures will slow things down, so arrive 15-20 minutes before the service. We will be using the doors on King Street to enter the church building. In good weather, the doors will be open. We ask that you wear a mask and maintain physical distance from others arriving at the church at the same time. Once inside the church, you will be greeted at the top of the stairs.
Welcome. First, let me check your name off our reservation list. There you are. Great. We have all your contact information here. Now, let's review some health and safety questions in regards to COVID-19.
Before being seated in the sanctuary, you will stop at a table where you can sanitize your hands and choose where you'll sit from the seating plan.
Hello. Here's a map of the seating availability. We have different arrangements depending on the size of your family or group. We are a group of 4. There are 2 options at present, up front on the minister's right or in the middle. Which would you prefer?
Next, you will be escorted to your seat. During the service, you will notice other changes. We will not be doing any congregational singing or responding in the usual way. You can hum and respond quietly, just not at the regular volume. And we will make the service as interactive as possible, with opportunities to stand at times. Collection will not be taken during the service, but if you would like to contribute in this manner, there will be a plate when you enter the sanctuary that you can put it in when you arrive or when you leave. At the end of the service, Reverend Fran will direct you how to leave. We will be doing it in rows. Any other questions? We won't be having Sunday school or after church coffee as usual, but we'll continue our online offerings. Washroom facilities will still be available, but will not be cleaned between each use. As with other public washrooms, follow posted hand washing guidelines and tips regarding touching faucets and handling the doorknobs. We recognize that church attendance will be very stressful for some people, so we ask you to be respectful of physical distancing. Together, we are learning new ways of navigating how to be the church and expand our sense of community. In fact, with our online streaming, we have been able to have more people join us who couldn't come before COVID-19.